Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins History, where we dive into the hidden world of currency and collectibles that just might be worth more than you think. Top 1. Today, we're looking at a tiny coin with a big story, Austria's 2 euro-cent coin from 2002. You might have one of these lying around, and if you do, you could be holding on to something worth a fortune. Now, the Austria 2 euro-cent coin may look like any other coin you'd find in your spare change. But the 2002 version of this small copper treasure is special. Issued as the first 2-cent coin when the euro was introduced in Austria, it holds a place in both European and numismatic history. On the front of this coin, you'll see an iconic Austrian symbol, a beautiful, delicate Edelweiss flower, which has become a symbol of Austria's natural beauty. But there's more to this coin than just a lovely floral engraving. Austria joined the Eurozone in 2002, and with it came the launch of euros in Austria. Coins were produced to mark this economic transition. The 2-cent coin became an everyday part of Austrian currency. But what makes this 2002 coin unique is that it marks the beginning of a new era, one where Austria fully embraced a shared European currency. And like many first editions, these coins became instant collectibles. Okay, so why is this coin so special, and what makes it valuable? While millions of these coins were produced, only a fraction have been kept in excellent, mint condition. Due to the nature of low-denomination coins, these 2-cent coins were used frequently, which means finding a flawless 2002 Austria 2-euro-cent coin can be a real challenge. The other factor is that the rarity and cultural significance of the coin have both increased its demand among collectors. If you have a pristine 2002 Austria 2-euro-cent, especially one with no scratches or wear, then hold on to it. Or, you could consider cashing in. So, what are these coins selling for? Well, prices can vary greatly. You might find some of these 2-cent coins selling for a few dollars if they have some wear and tear. But those in high grade, mint condition, especially those certified by numismatic organizations, can fetch a few $100s or even thousands at auctions. Collectors around the world are constantly looking for coins that represent historical milestones, and the 2002 Austria 2-euro-cent is one of those iconic pieces. It's not just a coin, it's a symbol of Austria's transition to the euro. Now, if you have one of these coins in great condition, the key is finding the right buyer. You could check with online marketplaces, auction houses, or even reach out to collectors' clubs. Certified, high-quality examples of this coin are in demand, so make sure you get a good appraisal before selling it. And now for the big reveal. You might be wondering, could this little 2-cent coin really be worth a life-changing amount? Well, there's a catch. Only the absolute rarest and most pristine examples, those that have been perfectly preserved since 2002, have been known to reach the truly elite value of $6 million. That's right, $6 million. Imagine holding a coin that's worth more than most people's dream home. While not every 2002 Austria 2-euro-cent will reach that astronomical value, it's a reminder of how something as ordinary as pocket change can hold incredible worth. So, if you've got some euro change lying around, take a second look. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. And if you're as fascinated by the world of collectible coins as we are, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest in numismatic news. You won't want to miss our next episode. Top 2. We're exploring a tiny but mighty coin that has captured the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts around the world. The Austria 2-euro-cent from 2018. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about a 2-euro-cent coin from Austria? After all, these copper-coated steel coins are the kind of change most people barely notice in their pockets. But there's a hidden story behind this particular 2018 issue. And if you're a collector or just someone curious about rare finds, you're going to want to stick around. The Austria 2-euro-cent coin from 2018 features the iconic Edelweiss flower, a symbol deeply tied to Austrian heritage and beauty. This delicate design on such a small coin showcases Austria's commitment to craftsmanship, even on low-denomination coins. Plus, that symbol alone connects the coin to a rich culture and history. But here's where things get interesting. Not every Austria 2 euro cent from 2018 is created equal. There are certain editions, mint errors, and rare strikes that make some of these coins particularly valuable. Imagine finding one of these hidden treasures in your coin jar. These rare variants are often sold for far more than face value, capturing the interest of serious coin collectors. So, what makes a €2 coin from 2018 worth more than 2 cents? Well, there are a few factors to look out for. Errors during the minting process, such as double strikes, off-centering, or even slight variations in the design, can skyrocket the value of these coins. Sometimes these errors are so subtle, only a trained eye, or a magnifying glass, can spot them. But collectors know that finding one can mean a serious increase in value. Because of these factors, some Austria €2 coins from 2018 have made their way onto the collector's market, selling for surprising amounts. Coin dealers and enthusiasts are willing to pay premiums for coins in pristine condition, especially if they come with unique characteristics. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, don't overlook that humble €2. You might have a mini fortune in your hands. Now, you might be asking, why is there such a high demand for a €2 coin? This interest is partly driven by the global coin collecting community. In recent years, European coins, particularly those from smaller countries with rich histories like Austria, have become highly sought after. Collectors love coins with cultural significance, and Austria's euro coins have earned a reputation for their unique designs and scarcity of certain editions. For true collectors, it's not just about owning a coin, it's about owning a piece of history. Coins like these, especially those in mint condition or with unique errors, offer a tangible connection to Austria and to the era in which they were made. This personal and historical connection adds immense value to even the smallest coins, and some collectors are willing to go to great lengths to secure one. So, what is the Austria €2 2018 really worth? For most people, it's simply a 2-cent piece. But for collectors, especially those hunting for rare variants, it's a valuable collectible. Prices vary widely depending on the condition, rarity, and specific errors found on the coin. While most €2 from 2018 won't fetch a fortune, rare and exceptional finds have sold for impressive amounts on the market. And now for the big question: what's the potential value of an Austria €2 from 2018? In the most extreme cases, certain rare, flawless versions of this coin are rumored to be valued at an incredible $90,000 million. Top 3. We're diving into a tiny piece of metal that has coin collectors all over the world buzzing with excitement: the 2022 Germany €2 coin. Now, you might be thinking it's just a 2-cent coin. But what if I told you that this humble little coin has a story that makes it stand out among millions, and it might even be worth way more than you'd expect? So, if you're sitting on a collection of Eurocents, stay tuned. This could be your lucky day. Alright, let's get down to the details. First off, the 2022 Germany €2 is part of the euro currency that many of us are familiar with. But what sets the German 2-cent coins apart are their unique characteristics, especially for this year's 2022 mintage. Not only is this coin relatively rare, but certain versions of it hold a value far beyond their face worth. Let's take a closer look. Germany's €2 coins typically feature a national symbol, the oak twig, on the back, which represents strength and durability. But in 2022, a few things made these coins stand out to collectors and numismatists, or coin experts, alike. One big reason: mint marks. Each German €2 coin is stamped with a mint mark that tells us where it was produced. Germany has several mints, represented by letters A, D, F, G, and J. Now, collectors are always looking for specific mint marks that are produced in smaller quantities, as these can be more valuable. But that's not all. Some 2022 Germany €2 coins have been found with slight errors, maybe a misalignment, or a double strike, which is when the coin is stamped twice, creating a unique overlap. These error coins are like gold to collectors. Why? Because they're one of a kind. And when something's unique in the world of coins, its value skyrockets. But error coins aren't the only reason that collectors are hunting down the 2022 Germany €2 coin. The specific metal composition, the immaculate minting quality, and the cultural significance make it especially desirable. Imagine holding a piece of currency that has its own rich history and unique identity, blending art and economy in such a small form. So, what about the value? Let's talk numbers. In regular circulation, a standard 2-cent coin might only be worth, well, 2 cents. But for those rare variations of the 2022 Germany 2 cent, especially with certain mint marks or errors, values can soar. Some collectors have been willing to pay hundreds, even thousands, just for one rare coin like this, and now, for what you've all been waiting for. The ultimate question. How much could this small coin actually be worth? Well, for the absolute rarest versions of the 2022 Germany 2 cent, with all the perfect conditions, the right mint mark, and maybe a flawless error, you could be looking at a value reaching $60,000 million. Yes, you heard me right, $60,000 million. So, check your pockets, dig through that loose change jar, and keep an eye out for that tiny piece of copper that could change your life. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow collectors.